Hey everybody, Mike from FisherMN here. Thought I would tell you a little bit about our Grand Rapids trip that my buddy Paul here and I took this past summer. What was it, maybe early August? The 4th and 5th or something?
Seems to me that's right.
Yeah, so early August, and we decided, well, I decided to take 5 days. Paul was lucky enough to give me, what, a couple days?
Yeah, 3 days.
3 days.
2.5 days.
Yep. And we started out really early on, I think it was
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, yeah. So we started out on a Sunday morning, left super early, and where was our first destination?
Straight to Favorite Lake.
Straight to Favorite Lake. That's where you go in Grand Rapids, because Favorite Lake, if you watch the channel, that's a good place to start any fishing trip. And how was it?
It was tough. Favorite Lake was tough. We get there and we hope that it's going to be excellent, and it was a grind.
It was a grind. I mean, it's a fun grind.
It was great.
And me being kind of the host, I always want people to do well fishing, but that's why Paul's a good fishing partner. He's just there for the experience, and whatever we catch, we catch. And we managed fish around there.
We caught fish. We each got a nice walleye.
Yeah, we made it a Minnesota official trip. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when I was coming over and you were gonna hold your walleye up?
Yeah. It didn't want to be popular.
I laugh because that happens so many times when with walleye. I'm gonna have volumes on the trip, and we'll have volume 1 will be Favorite Lake. Volume 2 is going to be a new lake that Paul and I tried. Volume 3 are going to be 2 lakes together. One where Paul did great, one where I did a little bit better. And then I've got 2 more volumes after that because I stayed a couple more days. So it's going to be about a 5-volume series on my channel. But as far as volume 1, which is what we're talking about right now, it was tough, it was disappointing, but you know what? You're gonna see as the year goes on and I'm producing all the videos from the summer, Favorite Lake wasn't Favorite Lake-ish very often this summer. I had one really good trip early, which I've already put on the channel, and we're hoping maybe to get out there in the fall too.
Yeah. One thing that I took away from that lake that day was you got your favorite spots on that lake, right?
Yep.
And none of them were hopping, so we saw pretty much that whole entire lake.
We did.
And that's not a normal thing unless you're really trying hard to find where those fish are.
Yeah, if you watch the channel, you know the corner, you know Frenzy Island, you know vacation spot from Frenzy Island, and some of the favorite shores that I fish. And really, we were just picking a fish off here and there on those spots. So, like Paul said, you get around the lake a little bit more, right?
See a lot of water.
Yeah, that was a lot for getting up that early and paddling. And I think we fished till mid-afternoon, late afternoon. And the nice thing is we had an Airbnb, so we had a really nice place to stay, and there wasn't any question that night. We weren't gonna go to another lake. How would you summarize that first day?
A lot of driving, a lot of time on the water, good time, a lot of casts.
Yeah. So kind of a grind, right?
Grinding, find fish, a few fish, catch a nice walleye, rewarding.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of everything.
Yep. So that being said, here's day 1 of Grand Rapids. Who could this be coming into a Menards parking lot this early? It's got to be Paul. Looks like there's a kayak on top. There he is. And we are off. I'm going to be in Grand Rapids for a week. Paul's got a couple of days that he can be out there, so that's why we're both driving separate. So great to have Paul along. Paul joined me at Favorite Lake last fall, and we caught fish, but it wasn't usual Favorite Lake. So I'm really hoping that I can get him a really good day on Favorite Lake. Cool thing about Paul is he just likes to be out fishing. He's one of the only people that probably fishes as much, if not more, than what I do. So nice to have him along. Let's get going on this journey. Back on the water, summer 2025, second Grand Rapids trip. Looking forward to it. Out here with my buddy Paul. As per usual, we will look for a landing monster slash, on Favorite Lake we call it the greeting fish. Usually there's a fish that greets us. A little different equipment today. I've got the white rod back. If you haven't watched my channel, this is my favorite frog rod. And usually I start the season out with my other one. And it's time to bring it out. It's a custom saltwater blank from St. Croix, Legend Extreme, and it just works great.
Not very big, but I got one. That fell off. No, maybe it didn't. Swimming with me. Pikey. Golden color.
Up north. A northern. See, there's always something hanging out by the corner.
Another pike.
Fish on. What do we got? Yeah, northern. Not bad, not bad. Favorite Lake northern. All right. Let's see if it'll come back. Showed himself. There we go. All right. Our frog bass. They all look like monsters when they hit. We got a future 20-incher here. Frisky as all heck. Nice to get a frog bass in the boat. It's been a while. Actually, it's been a while since I've been fishing. Went to Indiana for a family trip and no fishing for a week. So let's see if we can get something going here. Feel something pulling on the line. Man, usually this is the best inlet, you know, like right in here, usually get something. Oh, I don't think I got him. He was right in the middle. Like you say, they all look like 20 inches when you miss them.
you get any more strikes on the frog?
Nope.
Hey, hooked up. Of course, it's way down there. Guess we'll sling a pretty nice fish in.
Yeah.
Hooked good. Bit hard. I don't know, probably a 16 and a half. I can't quite get a half. 16 and a quarter.
16 and a quarter.
Man, that is a chunky thing though. All right, I'm on the bass board.
Let me see if some of the other ones are recharged yet. I think we should head over towards Frenzy Island. Yeah. There's a spot kind of out of ways that I usually fish and do pretty well. You've heard that a lot today, but I promise most of it's true. Yeah. All right.
Sure choked it.
So there aren't many weeds by the reeds. So essentially Paul's fishing the inside of the weeds I come across. And I'm staying on the outside for now. See if we can get something going.
Hey, hey!
What do you got?
Nice bass. I don't know if it's quite 19, but it's close.
All right. Let me come and get a picture. Oh, geez, Houston. All right.
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah.
That one had to hit me about 3 times before I finally committed.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. It was choked though when I got it in. There's a fish. That's a little fish. I'm like, felt like I was pulling a weed. Hello, buddy. Hooked through the bottom and the top lip.
Wow.
Now he's a part of my kayak. Hey, buddy, go down there. See ya. Sean catches them through the drive. I release them through the drive.
Yeah, people see kayaks and they don't think we're gonna get around very much, but we've got a long ways today. Camera's back on. They say that's good for the YouTube channel to actually have the camera on when you catch a fish. That's 2 fish. I've only caught like 4 or 5 today, and for 2 of my fish the camera's been off. Walleye. Hey. Every time, Paul. There we go. Minnesota official trip. Got a walleye. I'll have to go back through my footage and see how many walleyes I've caught with my bladed jig.
I got part of piece of Mike's rain.
What do you got?
Walleye. Nice one. About time I get some of that FisherMN luck.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or not. Probably a 20-incher.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Or not.
I've done that so many times, trying to take a picture of walleyes and crappies.
Got them on black and blue.
Yeah, that's usually what I get them on too. I was gonna say I don't even want to guess what this is, but I don't think we need to guess. Sling it. There we go.
That's a bass, isn't it?
Yeah, future 20.
Did I tell you I meant to say my goal was that we each catch a nice walleye?
Oh, I'll try to edit that in. Northern. Decent. Long.
Another big old pike. Jeez.